in this comfortable seated position. Make sure your spine is erect. Your hands, they just rest onto your knees. And you can keep your palms down if you want a sense of more grounding, or if you want to keep your palms up. You allow the energy to flow more fluidly through the body. Notice if your spine is nice, long, and straight. Feel as if you have a string pulling you on the top of your head, and make sure you're not tense in your shoulders. Let your shoulders roll up, back, and down, finding space in between your ears and your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. Take this moment to allow yourself to connect with your breath, to feel your breath, to bring your attention to the act of breathing. As we breathe on a norm, every day, all the time, our breath is part of this autonomic system. It happens automatically without us having to control it. But the cool thing is that we can control it, and we can use the breath in our favor. So with this in mind, just bring your attention to your active breathing. What is the rhythm that I'm creating for my breath? Am I breathing fast? Am I breathing slow? Are my breaths short? Are they long? When do I notice fresh air? When do I notice warmth? And try to really take this moment to notice all these little characteristics to your breathing patterns. Our breath is almost like a remote control to the sensations of the body. So notice what your sensations are. Notice if you feel any tension in your body, mental, any tension, muscular tension. If you feel rigid in any areas of your body, or notice if your body's feeling quite relaxed and calm. And as you keep your observation on every aspect of your breathing, let's create a new rhythm for the breathing patterns. We're going to start by using the diaphragmatic breathing, trying to create and neutralize both the inhale and the exhale. So the inhale and the exhale should have 5 seconds more or less. We breathe in, the belly should expand, the base of the spine, the rib cage should open out to the sides. And on the exhale, we notice the rib cage close and the belly contracts. Inhale, the belly expands, the rib cage opens up out to the sides. And exhale, we close down the rib cage and we contract the belly. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And now that you've created this rhythm for your breath, just tune in with this new rhythm. And start coming into contact with the sensations again of the body. Notice if you feel any dense areas, any rigid spots. Or notice if it's just floating away, melting away. And the more you bring your attention to every aspect of the breathing, the more present you become. The more connected and the more connection you start creating with your body, with your mind, with your breath, taking you to a more subtle spot. So now that you're starting to feel more comfortable with the diaphragmatic breathing, now that you feel more comfortable and more neutral in the breath, we're going to try and purify, cleanse our nadis, our energetic channels. So the main channel we have in the center of the body is called Sushumna Nadi. It starts from the base of the spine all the way up, and we have two other nadis that cross together through Sushumna Nadi. Each one of these nadis represent both the masculine and the feminine side that we have. The yin and the yang. The sun and the moon. But it's that masculine and that feminine energy that come together so that they can connect and potentialize in our body. And we do that by the Nadi Shodhana breathing, the alternate nostril breathing. We're going to bring our right hand in front of our face and our two peace fingers over our third eye center. First, we breathe in through both nostrils to reset, and we exhale through both nostrils. We block the right nostril with the thumb, and we inhale for 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. At the top of the inhale, we block the left nostril, we release the right nostril, and then we exhale. So we had a little pause there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it a pause for a second and a half, and then inhale again from the right nostril for 4, 3, 2, 1. Block the right, release the left, exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. So we want to create a little retention, a 1 second retention between every inhale and every exhale. We always begin on the left side, inhaling, and we finish a full round exhaling from the left. So let's do it all together. Breathe in completely and exhale completely. Block the right nostril with your thumb. Inhale through the left. Block the left, release the right, exhale. Inhale through the right. Block the right, release the left, exhale. Inhale through the left. Block the left. Release the right. Exhale. Inhale through the right. Block the right. Release the left. Exhale. Inhale left. Block the left. Release the right. Exhale. Inhale right. Block the right. Release the left. Exhale. And I want you to keep going for 4 more rounds. And when you finish your 4th round, just bring your right hand over your knees, keep your eyes closed, and keep your attention to your neutral breathing and to the sensations of the body, which may probably shift. Keep your eyes closed as you just notice the sensations of the body. You should be feeling a more sense of presence, a more sense of calm, a more sense of balance in the body, through the body, and a more sense of balance in your energy fields. Notice the rhythm that you've naturally created for the breath and the full sense of presence in this connection. And we're going to try and keep the same rhythm of the inhale and the exhale throughout the breathing. We will activate the Ujjayi breath. Margot, you take it easy. No need to super activate the Ujjayi breath. Marta, we keep our same pace as usual. We inhale, open our eyes, and right away just circle our arms to get a nice stretch up and over. Breathe in. On the exhale, right hand circles behind us, left hand twists over the right knee. Inhale as we lengthen the spine. Exhale as we twist. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale as we twist. One more. And exhale. We circle the hands up and over, and we change sides. Release the air, left hand comes behind you, right hand over your left knee. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more breath in. And exhale. We circle the hands back up and over. Breathe in. Exhale, just bring our hands onto our knees. Seated cat-cow, round the spine. Breathe in. And breathe out. Send your chest forward. Roll your shoulders back. Breathe in, round. And breathe out. Breathe in, round. And breathe out. 2 more, in, round. Out. 1 more, in. And out. And then let's just take 3 circular movements in one direction, just to find a bit more space in the spine. And then we change directions. We lengthen the spine, bring our knees together, and just slide the right leg forward. So we're going to do half cow pose. Cross your left knee over your right. And Margot, this should still be comfortable for you.
Yeah.
So from here, inhale, lengthen the spine. Press your right heel down. On the exhale, just fold forward. You're going to feel the back of your right hamstring a lot and your left hip. And you can do a few pulsations here. We're going to stay for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath in and out. Inhale, we come up. Circle your hands behind you. Your hands come right under your shoulders. You can bend your elbows. Slide your right knee towards your body and slide your left heel, your left ankle over your right knee. Press your left knee out. Roll your shoulders back. Breathe in. And exhale as you press your left knee out. Maybe you can walk your right leg towards your body or send your chest towards your thighs. You're really feeling to that left quad, left thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring yourself closer. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. 1 more breath in and out. From here, the left foot is just going to drop over to the right. You're going to try and send your left booty down. Maybe you can slide your left leg closer to you. Margot, if this is too much for you, just stretch the right leg forward. We're going to take Matsyendrasana twist here. Right hand hugs the left knee, and we twist. Yes, Margot, you can just hug the left knee with the left hand and take an easy twist, okay? Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. 1 more. And exhale. We come back to center. We circle the left leg out and we lengthen the right leg. Yes, so we find here Upavista Konasana. Press the heels down. You can bring your hands onto your hips here. We're going to start lowering. As you press the heels down, you'll feel in the back of the hamstrings. Try not to round and collapse. Engage Mula Bandha, Ujjana Bandha. 3 breaths, girls. Breathe in. And exhale, fold forward. Margot, you can just walk your hands forward and round, yes. And just play here with moving, okay, so that you can stimulate this area and release a bit of that bloated feeling. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. and out. And we slowly come back up. Now we slide the right leg inside the left. Adjust the hips here if we need. We want to keep them quite squared, aligned. Your left hand slides onto your left leg or inside as you press your arm against your inner thigh. Right hand comes over your head, and here, just hang on to your head with your right hand and really open up into your right shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in and out. Inhale as we come back up, and exhale here. Just slide your left leg forward. We're going to do Gomukhasana halfway onto our left leg. So bend your right knee over your left leg. Yes. Inhale as you lengthen the spine. Press the left heel down. Exhale, just fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale as we come up. Circle your hands behind you. Slide your left foot close to your body. Right ankle on top of your left knee. Breathe in as you lengthen. And exhale, just slide your chest towards your thighs and your knee towards your chest. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, send your chest closer. Press the right knee out. One more breath in. And out. Slowly, right foot drops over to the left. Margot, again, if this is uncomfortable, you just lengthen your leg, your bottom leg, send both booties down. Right hand can hug your right knee, or let's take the full twist, okay? Matsyendrasana, hug the right knee with the left hand. Inhale as we lengthen the spine. Exhale as we twist. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale as we twist. One more. Exhale. Twist. We come back to center. We circle the right leg. We lengthen the left leg. Inhale as we lengthen. And exhale as we fold forward. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. One last one. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale as we come up. Slide your left leg towards your right. Adjust the hip here if necessary. Press the right heel down. Slide your right hand towards your right leg. Grab your big toe. Or press your hands inside, your arm inside your inner thigh. Circle your left hand over your head and grab your head here. Try not to collapse the left shoulder forward. Open up and find that really nice, yummy side body stretch. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more. And exhale. We come back up as we breathe in. We circle the right leg back. And we come onto all fours. Press the hands down, press the knees down, round the spine as we breathe in. Cat. And exhale, cow. Sending your booty back, dropping the belly, opening your shoulders. Breathe in, round. Breathe out. Breathe in, round. Breathe out. Breathe in, round. And breathe out. We come back to neutral. We lengthen the right arm and extend the left leg. Find stability here. Try not to collapse in the shoulder or the belly. Press the left hand down, point the left toes down. Breathe in. Exhale, bend the knee, circle your right arm behind you and try and grab your ankle. Play with stability here. Kick the foot against the hand and the hand against the foot. Breathe in. Exhale, maybe you can kick it wider. Notice if you feel a deeper stretch in the belly, and if you're overly stretching, attention. One more breath in. And exhale as we release. Stretch the arm, lengthen the leg. Press the right hand down. Now cross your left knee over your right leg. Open your feet out wider to the sides. And we come into a Gomukhasana, cow face pose. We sit. So if our right leg is on top, our right arm will be on the bottom. Interlace your hands together. Breathe in here. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. We release the bind in the arms. Left hand comes down. Right hand slides over your head. Try and get that side body stretch in the right side body. Press the right hip down. Breathe in here. And out. Breathe in for 2. Exhale. Breathe in for 3. Exhale. And we come all the way up as we breathe in. Exhale, we place the hands down and we slide forward. Lengthen the left leg out. Point your left leg next to the right. And we change sides now. So now we lengthen the left arm and we extend the right leg. Find stability here. Don't let the belly collapse down. Breathe in. We bend the knee and we circle the hand behind us as we grab the ankle. We kick the foot towards the hand and the hand towards the foot. We notice here if we're creating too much of a hyperextension, we breathe. Breathe. And breathe. Feel the opening in the shoulder. Feel the activation in the glute. Feel the core as well. Get a nice stretch. Lengthen the arm and lengthen the leg as we breathe in. Left hand comes down. Right hand crosses over the left knee. Open your feet out to the sides as you begin to sit. Try and bring both booties down onto the floor. Adjust. Lengthen the spine. If your left leg is on top, your left arm will be on the bottom now. Interlaced here, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in for 2. Exhale. Breathe in for 3. Exhale. And we release the hands. We slide the right hand to the right, left hand up and over the head to get a nice stretch in the side body. You can always grab your head here with your left hand and open up. Yes. I really like this variation. I feel like I get a deeper stretch. Breathe in and out. And we come all the way up again. Breathe in. Exhale, place the hands forward, slide forward. Lengthen your right leg as you breathe in. And place your right knee next to the left. Lean forward, shoulders past the line of your wrists. Exhale, chaturanga. Chin and chest lower. Try and lower here, maybe halfway. Find that angle here, 90 degree. Press the hands down. Come back up into all fours. Yes. Play with that arm strength here. Breathe in. Exhale, chin and chest lower. Maybe you can find an angle here, Matita, and really work towards that chaturanga. No knees down. Press and come back up. All fours. Yes. One more. Breath in, lean forward. Exhale, flex, come down. Try and stay at this 90. Feet down, Marta. Don't take the feet off. Yes. Press again, come back up. Flex your toes, down dog. Exhale. Once you find down dog, bend one knee at a time. Send one heel at a time down. Inhale. And exhale. Lift your right leg up high, breathe in. Exhale, bend your knee and step your right foot in between your hands. Left knee comes down. Stabilize the pelvis. Engage your thighs towards one another as you begin to lift your upper body. Circle your arms up and over your head. As you expand through the rib cage, you sink in the hips. So it's really growing up here and really deepening in your hips. Inhale here. Exhale. Feel yourself grow onto the outsides and up. And as you really sink deeper on the exhale, release the back foot. One more breath in. On the exhale, bring your hands down and let's take Ardha Hanumanasana. Lengthen your front leg. And let's take 3 pulsations here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. One more. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your front knee. Take the back knee off of the floor. Circle your arms up and over. Find high lunge here. So in high lunge, try not to collapse. Squeeze your thighs together. Activate that back heel. Lengthen the spine. Keep your front knee aligned with your front heel. Release the hands behind your back. Interlace the palms. Stretch the arms back. Breathe in. And on the exhale, humble your warrior. Fold forward. Yes, inside your right quad. Inside your right thigh. Yes, keep that back foot active. Maybe your hands can start and roll over your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in. And out. Stretch your hands back as we come all the way up. We release the hands and we find warrior 2. Back heel comes down. Inhale. Exhale as we reverse our warrior. Right hand over your head. Slide your left hand over your left quad. Lengthen your front leg. Point your right toes inward. Slide your right hand towards your left foot. And get a nice stretch here. Breathe in. And exhale as we slide all the way through center into Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, bringing your head down towards the midline. Now point your toes inwards because I really want you to feel the calves. Inhale here. And exhale here. One more breath in. And exhale. Now attention here. Inhale as we lengthen the spine. We're going to come into a side stretch. So point your right toes out to the front of the mat. Your right hand can come inside your right thigh or on top of your right thigh as you circle your left hand up and over. Extended side angle. Yes. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. One more breath in, girls. And out. We release the right hand and stretch the right hand over the head. Keep the angle in the hip. Yes. Press that left heel down. Now keep extending your body forward as you point your right hand all the way forward over your right foot. Send your weight onto your right leg and slide your left leg until you're in a half moon. Yes, open that left hip. Another thing that's really good for you now, Margot, is to start working with props. Props are going to help you find more stability and more space. Open up. And if you want to take a sugar cane here, girls, you can grab the left ankle and open up. Notice if you feel too much of an extension in the belly, and avoid that. Breathe in and out. Last breath in, girls. And out. Release. Circle the left hand forward and down. And point your left hip down. In your case here, open your stance wider, Margot, and fold forward. Inhale as we halfway lift. And exhale as we fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale as we fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine all the way up. And exhale right away, let's take our fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift as we look up. Exhale, bend the knees, step, jump, walk, slide, hop. Shoulders past the wrists. Take your chaturanga of choice. You can always bring the knees down. Try and come halfway, Martha. Enjoy this here. Work the strength here in the shoulders and the arms. From here, come up, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift your left leg up high. Breathe in. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Right knee comes down. Stabilize the pelvis, engage the thighs towards one another as you circle your arms up and over your head. Now feel the rib cage really grow out and expand as you extend your upper body and lower your lower body. Release your back foot. Inhale, grow, and exhale, deepen. One more. And exhale. Hands come down. Slide your left leg back. Hanumanasana. Yes. Inhale, 3 pulsations. And exhale, keep your hips leveled. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. And out. We begin to bend the front knee. Take the back knee off of the floor. Circle your arms up and over your head. Find that Anjaneyasana. Open, grow, breathe in. Exhale, lower. One more. And here we find warrior 2. Inhale, come back into the Anjaneyasana. Sorry girls, release and circle your hands behind the back. Stretch the arms back. Yes, we're going to that humble warrior. Exhale as we fold forward. Keep that back heel active. And we roll inside our left quad. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. And out. Stretch the hands back. Come up. Release. Back heel comes down. Warrior two as we breathe in. Exhale right away. We reverse the warrior. Inhale as we lengthen the front leg. Point your left toes in. Slide the left hand towards the right thigh. Inhale here. And exhale here. And we slide the hands to center. This time we point the toes out, the heels in, and we bend our knees into this horse stance. From here we unroll completely. We come up and we place the hands onto our knees. Press the knees down, lower the hips. And we're just going to, as we press the left hand down, roll your left shoulder in. Find a little twist here. We come back up, twist to the other side. We come back up, twist to the left side. We come back up, we twist to the right. We come back up, we point the right heel back. Utthita Parsvakonasana, left hand rests over your left quad or inside your left leg. Right hand up and over your head. Breathe in here and out, and we create that external rotation in the right shoulder, right hip. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. Stretch the left hand. Breathe. Really find that angle. Breathe. Feel it in the hips. One more breath in. Stretch the left hand forward. Place the left hand down in front of your left foot. Inhale. On the exhale, slide your right leg and fly. Find your half moon here. Play with balance. And you can always take a full variation, bending the knee, trying to grab your right ankle. Open up into that right shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in and out. And we release. Circle the right hand down, point the right hip down, and we come into that fold forward. Yes, open your legs wider, Margot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as we fold forward. Really feel into the hamstrings. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, point your toes out, and we come into a Malasana squat. Press your knees out to the sides, open up, breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more breath in. And out. Hands come down. Lift the hips just a bit. Slide your right leg all the way back. Right knee comes down. Slide your hands down. Inside your left leg. So take lizard pose here. And in lizard pose, I really want you to let your hip lower. You can always press your left hand against your left knee, opening up into that left hip, rolling onto the outer edge of your left foot. Breathe in, or you can just let gravity do the work and weigh your body down towards the floor as your knee slowly rolls out to the side. Breathe in and out. One more breath in here, girls, and out. You can stay here on your forearms if you feel like you have the space, or maybe come up onto your arms. Bend your right knee. Now this time, circle your left hand behind you and grab your foot. You can stay here. You can bring that right heel towards the booty, or you can even come onto your forearms again. As you really slide that right foot towards your booty. Careful with that shoulder, Margot. Open your chest and roll the shoulder back. Right shoulder rolls back, chest forward. Breathe in. And out. One more breath in. And out. Release. Circle. Place the hands down. Come up. Take the back knee off of the floor. Engage your thighs. And step your right foot outside your right hand. Lower the hips. Press the knees out. And open up. Then let's change sides. Hands come down. Breathe in, lift the hips. Exhale, step back, left leg. Left knee comes down. And you can stay here, lower the hips, or you can begin lowering onto your forearms. You can always press your right knee out with your right hand and open your chest, or just really let gravity do the work and weigh you down. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. Press the hands down. Start coming up. Circle the right hand up, back, and grab your left foot. You can stay here as you bring your left heel towards your booty, or you can try and slide onto your forearms. Open up. Breathe in for 1. Exhale. Breathe in for 2. Exhale. Breathe in for 3. And exhale. We release. We circle. We bring the right hand back down. We take the back knee off of the floor. Lean forward. Inhale. Exhale. Step. And lower. Beautiful. Press the knees out. Open your chest. Inhale. And exhale. Let's lower and take Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Margot, you might notice you might need to keep your stance a bit wider, but if you feel like you still have the space and you can keep it close, great. Inhale as we lengthen the spine, and exhale, let's just fold forward and let gravity do the work. Inhale here, and exhale, lower. Inhale, and exhale, lower. Inhale as we come up. Hold on to your knees. Bring the knees in. Open the feet a bit wider, hips distance apart. Bring your hands behind you, points towards your body. Let's just slide the knees over to the left, windshield wiping here. Yeah, releasing any tension. And then let's change directions. And then we switch again. And we switch again. Now, when we switch to the right, your right heel comes over your left knee, just like we do when we're laying down. Press that right knee down, your left knee down. Breathe. Send your left hip down. Breathe. And breathe. Release the right heel. Press the feet and switch sides. Left heel, right knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. And out. You come back to neutral. Press the feet down. Come up. Navasana of choice. So you can just slide down and lay onto your belly. You can take 90. You can lengthen and slowly let's lower, 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 and lower. Right away, slide your feet towards your booty and your hands towards your heels. Breathe in. Exhale as you squeeze your thighs together, engage your glutes and lift the hips. Interlace your palms behind your back, just like we did in our humble warrior. Inhale here, roll your shoulders back, stretch your arms behind you. Exhale, engage your thighs and send your glutes up high. One more breath in, engage, stretch first, adjust, adapt. Exhale, engage and lengthen and send the hips higher. Release the hands, press the palms down, lift the heels, breathe in, and exhale, vertebra by vertebra, you begin to lower. Hug the knees into the chest. Just open your stance wider here, Margot. The knees out to the sides. You're going to start noticing the belly's just going to get in your way. That's basically what's going to bother you. That's basically the biggest discomfort you feel. Happy baby. Roll the shoulders out. Bring the knees down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. And out. Bring your feet together. Let your feet rest next to the booty. In Supta Baddha Konasana. Yes. You can slide your hands over your head a bit. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Just letting gravity press the knees down. Feeling the opening in the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. One last breath in. And exhale. Slide your hands next to your hips, palms face up. And just slide your legs forward, letting your feet drop to the sides. Feel the opening in the hips. Adjust the shoulders if you feel like you need. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Instead of making it deep, just make it long. And make a long exhale out through the nose. We're going to try and take a new breath here. We're going to breathe into 4. We're going to hold the breath for 1 second, and we're going to exhale into 8. Hold the breath again for 1 second, and we inhale again for 4. Here we go. Inhale completely, and exhale completely. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 1 second. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 1 second. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for a second. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for a second. And keep going for another 4 rounds. When you finish your 4 rounds, just release the air and come back into a natural breathing, tuning into your final pose, Shavasana. Deep and full relaxation.